Someone asks me on Twitter, what is your basis for morality as an atheist? It's shocking to me that I even have to explain this to people. The basis for morality as an atheist is very, very simple. As an atheist, it makes sense to be moral because being moral, living ethically, increases your chances of living forever. That is the basis for morality. If there was no chance to live forever, if living forever was impossible, which it's not impossible, but hypothetically, if living forever was impossible, there would be no basis for morality. Okay, like morality is a thing you do to increase your chances of living forever. It's that simple. So you remove living forever from the equation, there's no point. There's no point to anything in life. If you remove eternal life as an option, everything in life is meaningless, and it doesn't matter what you do. Okay? But as long as living forever is possible, we should be moral and ethical, because look, being evil in this world will surely decrease your chances of living forever. If you do evil things, you're probably going to get caught. And you're probably going to go to jail. And you're probably going to get raped. Anally raped. It's bad news. You're probably going to die. It's going to decrease your chances of living forever by doing anything bad. And it's just so simple. You do good because if you do good, more likely good things will happen to you. You will find. It's like it comes back. What goes around comes back around. Obviously, not always. Obviously, sometimes maybe people could get away with doing something evil, but they should not have tried because they might not have gotten away with it. You get my drift here? That's why it makes sense to be the practically perfect, moral, ethical human being. Don't make enemies for yourself. You do, you want to get yourself killed? That's how you get yourself killed. You do bad things. And there's probably going to be some vigilante that'll go out and do bad things to you. It's like karma. Now, it's nothing mystical. I don't believe in karma in the mystical sense, like some magical force that just... I don't believe that. No, I'm saying karma in the scientific sense. It's like the more you do bad things, the more likely you're going to get caught for it. And that's bad. Bad news.
Now this is for your penis, but we'll get to that later. You see, I know what it feels like to be helpless. Just like when I watched you slaughter my whole family.
So, and some people would say, well, then you could, if you knew you're going to get away with something, then there's no reason not to do it. That some people would jump there. And I'm saying, no, that doesn't make sense either. Because we as human beings, we have a conscience. Unless you're crazy, unless you're a psychopathic human being, you have a conscience. And when you disobey your conscience, you will incur feelings of self-loathing, self-hatred. You will hate yourself if you feel like a bad person. Naturally.
You don't like me much, do you, Mason? That's okay, I don't like me either. Think that's funny, huh? Think that's fucking funny? What's the matter? You feeling left out? Clean it up! Goddamn, clean it up.
This is why it's important to be a good person and feel like you're a good person, because when you feel like you're a good person, you're gonna have love for yourself. And when you love yourself, you're gonna do behaviors in life that are gonna increase your chance of living forever. You know, self-loving behaviors, like eating a healthy diet, like avoiding risks. What do we see when there's people who hate themselves? They usually do self-harming behaviors, self-inflicted damage. It's like they're punishing themselves because they know what a sucky, crappy, evil person they are. Do you get it? Mindset is a lot to do with living forever. Self-love has to do with living forever. The more you love yourself, you're gonna have actions in your life that reflect that self-love that are going to benefit your odds of living forever. So these self-haters, they're going to be, you know, the evil people, more likely to just go down a path of self-hatred and suicidal behaviors because they're punishing themselves. Because as human beings, we punish ourselves for our own crimes a lot of times. This is a real thing. So that's another basis for morality, is because you want to love yourself. And if I were to say a third basis for morality, it would be that even as an atheist, so a basis for morality as an atheist would be, just because I'm an atheist, I'm not saying that it's impossible that there's a God. So even as an atheist, I admit the possibility of there being a hypothetical God out there. I don't believe in any such God, but it's possible. So because there's a possibility that there's a God watching us and judging us, and the God's gonna get to decide who lives forever and who dies and whatever. If there's a possible hypothetical God out there, as an atheist, I would like to be prepared for such a possibility, just in case. It's like better safe than sorry. That's another basis for morality. You do good to, not upset the hypothetical God. Just in case. It's like it's a precautionary scenario. It's preparing for worst case scenarios. I believe in that. So, there's many reasons to be a moral, ethical human being as an atheist. Many, many, many. I could probably come up with more reasons. Those are the top reasons I could think of. Yeah, let's live forever. Living forever is possible. That's the real message here. And the more perfect of a person you are, the more likely you're going to live forever.
I'm a perfect human.
Very well. Hold this for me. As I expected, Mary Poppins practically perfect in every way.
I'm a perfect human.
Let's face it, the more serious you are about this, the more energy and focus and dedication you put into your eternal life, it's gonna help your chances. Living forever is not about certainty. It's not about guarantees. A lot could go wrong. We could all fail. An asteroid could come collapsing into the planet. This is the nightmare of an atheist. This is the nightmare. In case you guys don't know what it's like to feel this existential angst, like there could be something horrible that happens, kills everyone on the planet. We're on a freaking ball spinning in outer space. The potential for things to go wrong is astronomical. This is why wanting to live forever, especially if you're an atheist like me, wanting to live forever and trying to live forever is very scary because you realize it's very hard. So many things could go wrong. So many things. This is the chaos, the chaotic universe we live in. This is what I'm talking about. This is the nightmare. That living forever is so uncertain, but it's possible. That's the good news, that it's possible. So we gotta work for it. That's it. Living forever. Just imagine the fun you could have if you got to live forever. All that time to accomplish your dreams and do everything you ever wanted to. That's what's at stake here. It's so important.